Where are all the highly sensitive men? That may sound like a strange question, but I think it's the one that the HSP community needs to start asking. Hi, this is Bill Allen of Thoughts with a Sensitive Man. We often hear that high sensitivity or sensory processing sensitivity is found in both men and women. Many researchers and teachers in this field suggest the trait is not gender specific. And yet, when I look around many HSP spaces, I do not see equal numbers. In webinars, retreats, surveys, online groups, classes, and support communities, women often outnumber men by a large margin. Sometimes the ratio looks like 70 or 80% women and maybe 20 or 30% men. In some research participation, the number of men appears even lower. So the question is simple. If highly sensitive men are out there, why are they so often missing from visible HSP life? The first distinction we need to make is this. Highly sensitive men may exist in large numbers, but that does not mean they participate in HSP culture. A man may be highly sensitive and never attend a retreat. He may be highly sensitive and never join a men's group. He may be highly sensitive and never fill out a survey. He may be highly sensitive and never say the words, "I am a highly sensitive man." So perhaps the real question is not whether HSP men exist. The better question may be, why are so many of them invisible? For many men, the word sensitive still carries a cost. Many boys were raised to toughen up, keep quiet, and not show emotion. They were taught that sensitivity was weakness. So even if a man recognizes himself in the description of high sensitivity, he may resist the label. He may feel deeply, he may notice subtleties, he may become easily overstimulated, he may process everything with great depth. But calling himself sensitive may feel like crossing a line that he was trained never to cross. That's not biology, that's conditioning. Another possibility is that many HSP spaces may not feel designed for men. This is not a criticism. Women have done much of the work of building HSP awareness, and many of these spaces are warm, compassionate, and deeply helpful. But some men may walk into these spaces and feel out of place. The language may not reach them. The emotional tone may feel unfamiliar. The format may feel too exposed. Some men may need different entry points. They may respond more to language around awareness, emotional strength, leadership, relationships, work, fatherhood, and purpose. Not less depth, just a different doorway. Many men gather well when there is a clear mission. They join teams, service groups, recovery groups, outdoor groups, professional groups, and faith communities. So maybe HSP men are not opposed to gathering. Maybe they need a compelling reason. A general invitation to come share your feelings may not reach them, but an invitation to understand burnout, manage overstimulation, improve relationships, or become a calmer father might. For many men, vulnerability becomes safer when it's tied to purpose. There is also a deeper issue. Some highly sensitive men were first wounded in male spaces by fathers, coaches, teachers, brothers, bosses, and peers. So even an HSP men's group may feel risky. A man may wonder, will I be judged here too? Will I have to prove myself? Will I be seen as weak? This creates a painful paradox. HSP men may need safe male spaces, but male spaces may be exactly where their nervous systems learn to stay guarded. That does not mean they don't want brotherhood. It may mean trust takes time. This question matters beyond attendance numbers. If men do not participate in HSP research, groups, surveys, and classes, then our understanding of sensitivity may become incomplete. We may be studying the HSPs who are willing to self-identify and participate, not necessarily the whole HSP population. That could affect how we describe the trait, how we design programs, and how we reach sensitive boys and men. If HSP men are underrepresented, we may be missing part of the story. This is the question we may need to want to ask. What if the assumption of equal male and female representation is more complicated than we think? Maybe men and women are equally sensitive, but men underreport it. Maybe men express the trait differently. Maybe men recognize the experience but reject the label. Maybe the tools we use to measure sensitivity do not always capture how men live it. Or maybe the distribution itself deserves more study. I'm not making a claim here, I'm just asking the question. And I think it's a question worth asking. We may need better language. We may need more male examples. We may need practical entry points. We may need low-risk ways for men to participate before asking them to share deeply. We may need to connect sensitivity to real-life concerns, work, relationships, stress, purpose, and emotional steadiness. Most of all, we may need patience. Men who have spent a lifetime hiding their sensitivity may not step forward just because we open the door. They have to feel the room is safe, useful, and worth entering. So where are all the highly sensitive men? Are they hiding? Are they watching quietly? Are they uninterested? Are they underserved? Are they using different words for the same trait? Or are we simply not asking the right questions? I don't have the final answer, but I do know this. If highly sensitive men are missing from the visible HSP world, then we need to understand why. The future of this work depends on it. Highly sensitive men, where are you? And perhaps the deeper question is this: what would help you come forward? If this topic speaks to you, please like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who may need to hear it. And most of all, take good care of you.